Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, 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 one and all. My name is Raven, Strap, Streams, Faith Wins, whatever the heck you want to call me. And today we are continuing with more Pokemon Scarlet. I almost said Pokemon Legends Scarlet. I don't know why. It's been so long since I've played Legends Arceus. But I was about to say Pokemon Legends Scarlet. Would that have been embarrassing for me? I was going to be trying to do the Charizard raids because I went and fully completed the post game. Literally, the only things I have left to do are getting the Herba Mystica for the homeroom teacher, not the homeroom teacher, the home ec teacher, and completing the Pokedex. And this game will be done. But I decided since I can't do that, let's hunt ancient Pokemon. Oh no, don't notice me. That thing was asleep when I first found it. Hey you, fight. Also, you might notice a new member of the team. Guess who I found in a raid yesterday? So now we have Blaze and Inferno. Oh boy. Do I have any... You might... Rev, you might be the only one that's actually, like, weak enough to do anything. I don't know, you might... Even you might be too strong. Oh my god, I don't think I should be able to see that. Okay. Let's go with Poison Jab, because it's our weakest move. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Fire Super Effect, so I'm assuming it's Bug. I'm assuming it's part Bug. Okay. Got ourselves a Slitherwing. Only 3 more left to go in Scarlet. And there's another one right over there.
This mysterious Pokemon Slitherwing, the Paradox Pokemon. This mysterious Pokemon has similarities to a creature that an old book introduced as Slitherwing.
Gee, thanks. As if I couldn't pick up on that. But there's another one I just saw. You. Fight! Holy cow. Ball. Damn it. I love this Mad Max look that they have. Nope, not bag. I wanted Pokemon. Okay. Oh good, these aren't very effective. I'm surprised it's not steel, but I guess it makes sense. this would be an ancient form of Magneton, then. There's another Slitherwing over there! Ultra Ball. I'm just seeing what other Pokemon are around. Excellent. There's another Sandy Shocks right there.
Sandy Shocks, the Paradox Pokemon. No records exist of this Pokemon being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's trait match up with a creature shown in an expedition journal.
See, that gives some information on it. You just wanted to die. Like, there's literally nothing for you other than the fact that you just wanted to die. Also, you were somehow faster than me. I want one for the dex and one to trade. Damn it. Jesus. That is fast. Wait, hang on. I have one of you already, so a repeat ball would actually be the best thing to use. Damn it. There's another one over there, too. I should have stocked up on balls. There we go. Yeah, so I've unlocked the 6 stars. Like, I even got the notification from the teacher that, oh hey, 6 stars are a thing now. I have yet to come across an actual, like, 6-star raid yet. But I have the ability for 6 stars, which means I should now have the ability, now that I have completed the post-game content, I should have the ability for, I should have the ability for the 7-star Charizard raids. But there are no black raids, which apparently are meant to look black on here too. Like, you see how these have the white outlines? Apparently the black raids are supposed to have black outlines instead, and it would always be black on the inside from the images that I have seen. The fact that there's not a single Black Dragon raid, despite me having the ability to get into these raids, is frustrating and makes me wonder if the 7-star raids are just like, because I know they exist. There's a Sandy Shocks. Oh no, not a Sandy Shocks. That's a Girafarig thing. Again, this should easily be fixed. But it makes me wonder if the 7-star raids are locked behind what level Pokemon you have, rather than anything else. Like, I know the thing says, oh, it's locked behind progression. I've progressed enough for it to be unlocked. There is no reason for it to be day 2 that it's supposed to be around, and it not being here. there is no reason for that to not be the case. Yep, we have you. I like the way Slitherwing looks. And I'm assuming if I want the other ones, like the Donphan thing, the Great Tusk, I'm assuming I have to go a little deeper. Hey, go fight that for me. I want to get shinies of these as well. Like, that would be fun. Ooh, maybe they're on things I wouldn't be able to get to unless I had Koraidon. Or maybe that other dragon one is on here too. Because there are some of these that you just would not be able to get to without Koraidon. So, like, unless you had, like, Koraidon with you, there's some of these that are just, you wouldn't be able to, like, reach. Because you would need the climb and jump and stuff. What's up here? But we definitely do need a fast climb. Okay, no, don't slide down. Koraidon, you can climb. You should not be sliding down any surfaces anymore. Hi, Slitherwing. It's nice to be able to, like, fly in here again. Or not even again. It's nice to be able to fly in here, period. And honestly, I'm going to need to look up later to see if there's a way to manipulate the raids. Like there used to be in Sword and Shield. And manipulate without getting banned. Because if I can do that, and be able to, like, get the black raids to appear that way, that would be a lot easier. Because I would like to be able to get that event Charizard. I know it can't be shiny, but it would be nice to be able to have that mark, which is a mark that I think that they will only be giving to these 7-star raids. But it would be nice to have that. It would be nice to be able to experience what a 7-star raid actually is like. This is another one that we would not be able to reach without Koraidon. So I would assume that there's something here. So I have a cracked pot and I have a chips pot now. Okay. Hello, whoever's there. Who? Oh, just a Meditite. This looks like Sewer Ledge looks like it belongs in like Gunvolt or Mega Man. It really, really does. Just send Inferno out for some of this. She can handle things. That was weird. I don't like that you're eyeing me. I really do not like that you are eyeing me like that. Yep, okay. This is another thing that I would not be able to reach without Koraidon. Like, you would think for things like this that there would be, like, rare Pokemon around here and stuff. And there are for some of these. Hey. Don't you get uppity with me. Ah, jeez. Hi, Venomoth. Fine, I'll catch you to fill out the decks. Watch Charizard, watch the 7-star completion thing actually be locked behind Pokedex completion or Pokedex like completion rate percentage. Yeah, there's you. Grab that for me. No. Grab that for me. And now we'll continue downward. I will say, there are some cool ones in Scarlet. I am sad to learn that there are cooler ones in Violet. But also, there's been a lot for this game that just shows me that Violet is the, there's been a lot that I've seen of this that just goes to show me that Violet is the, intended canon game. Like, especially with the, fake Sada thing. Oh, Sada was able to create an AI using this stuff that was, oh, that's a thing I haven't seen yet. Was able to create an AI that was strong, that was, god damn it, Giraffe Egg, that was more advanced and more powerful than anything that was currently available, like with current technology, from these ancient crystals. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense that you would be able to use ancient rocks to make something that's far more advanced. Granted, I say that, but there's also the Damascus steel kind of stuff. Just like that latticing of the steel is not like some of it is even far stronger than like and more difficult than what we can make today with today's technology. So I say that, but we also have things like the Damascus steel. But also outside of a fantasy setting, I don't see using ancient materials with nothing else. Like, no, they're like, oh, like, here's, like, ancient blueprints, or like, something to, like, suggest that the ancient thing that you find is somehow more advanced than what you could make, like, currently with anything. I don't buy that that you could have an AI that's far more advanced than what you could make today out of ancient materials. I don't buy that. It makes more sense if it was like, oh, she got this stuff, like, she got blueprints from it from a future, like, if it was a, like, oh, there's full-on ancient technology in the past, that would make sense. But that's not what we were dealing with. I'm sad that it's not what we were dealing with. I also would have liked a lot more of the past and future thing to be around other than basically endgame. Like, it would have been nice to have had that be like a thing throughout. Like, oh hey, like there's a bunch of ancient things that are like roaming around. Like, if all the Titans were ancient Pokemon, I'd be able to buy that. I'd be a little bit happy with that thing. Right now, I am actually kind of regretting getting the double pack. Not that like, oh, these are bad games and I regret buying them. It's I regret spending $120 on absolutely no difference in the games. Because it's not the same as like my excuse with Sword and Shield of, oh, there's like different gym leaders. There's kind of different paths. Nope. It's just a, hey, the difference in here are the like version exclusive Pokemon that are only the old Pokemon, none of the new Pokemon, unless except for the Paradox and Legendary. Um, but I should probably save too. I don't know if I have autosave on, but with there being no difference between the new Pokemon that you get between the different versions, like the only difference being basically 14 Pokemon, all of which you can only encounter at the end game. That's not enough of a difference for me. Like, and had I known that before I had put down the pre-orders, because it was explained to me that Scarlet would be dealing with the ancient past of this region, and Violet would be dealing with the distant future. Which, to me, sounded like there's going to be enough difference. Heck, if there were differences in the gym trainers, that would be enough of an excuse for me. But there's not, as we just saw yesterday with Violet. There's no difference outside of your box legendary, your Paradox Pokemon, and your Professor. That's all that's really different. Like, you can't even say like, oh, version exclusive Pokemon, because they're not version exclusive. They're like, I guess not properly version exclusive, because all you have to do is like, oh, well, Mischievous is in this game, and I want it to complete the Pokedex. Well, guess I'll just have to wait until spring of 2023 when I can bring it over in home. Like, that's all that there is. Like, any quote unquote version exclusive Pokemon that are not like the 14 that I like have mentioned that are the 14 that you can only encounter and catch in late game to post game especially, but with things like, oh, Mischievous is version exclusive. No, it's not. It's version waiting period is more like it. Because if it's like, oh, you get like, if you go with Scarlet, you'd just have to wait for home to be accessible in a few months, and then you'd be good. which I think more than anything is the big reason why why they're like waiting to have like home be able to be unlocked. Like why they're making you wait until spring for it. Like to me, it's it's so that like oh yeah no like you have to go and like you have to go and find the like you have to go and like get like both games. Or you have to have someone like trade them to you. So like that's the only reason why these things would be like that. What the heck? Little rave party going on down here. But like that makes no sense otherwise. Like that's the only thing that I can think of making sense of like why they would be like, oh yeah no, this thing like, hey yes, one of you. You look heavy. I'm upset that I don't have heavy balls. Here, quick ball. Oh nice, good. I was able to get one. So now there's just one Paradox Pokemon left.
Great Tusk, the Paradox Pokemon. Sightings of this Pokemon have occurred in recent years. The name Great Tusk was taken from a creature listed in a certain book.
Like, I would have liked. Oh, also like with the only like Generation 9 non-legendary style Pokemon, like non-ancient, non-future Pokemon, that is version exclusive, are the evolutions of Charcadet. That's the only thing that's version exclusive from what I have seen. I've yet to have anything break out of the critical captures. Let's see here. The other things that I got in Rage yesterday were, um, I got Slowking in a raid, so I have one of the trade evolution Pokemon. I also got, to my big surprise, Scizor. So I believe I have the 2 tradable evolution Pokemon that like require an item to be held. There might be more because I don't know everything that's in the Pokedex. But I believe literally that all that I have left to do is also the Mareep that you see here. Where was it? It's in here not because like oh like something like it's got good stats or anything. It's in here because I used the level ball on it. I used the level ball on it because it was tinier than all the other Mareeps that were around. Like I don't care if it's going to be a good thing or not. And that was 2 Great Tusks that I got, I believe. Yes, that was 2. So I now have 2 of the. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Wait. Okay, no, there were 7 then. What's 3? That's 390. Huh. This looks like one of the ancient ones. Like, I'm pretty sure that's one of these ancient ones. So let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah. So there are 14. So there's of the 400 Pokemon that are in this game, that are in these games, 18 are version exclusive. Only one of those, only 2 of those, one per game, are ones that you can find, are ones that you can at least get to relatively early. The other 16 are all late to post game. Because we have Koraidon, Miraidon, that Gallade thing, the Roaring Moon thing. We have all these Iron things, which are all the future Pokemon that are only found in Violet. All the ancient Pokemon here, and then you have Surledge and Armarouge. So hang on, I also met a new thing here. So let's. Oh, gee, thanks. Only 3 for hitting that. I was expecting, like, I don't know, 10 at least. That would make sense. But yeah, so literally the only things I have are just ones that are either like, oh hey, this thing's found only there. That's right, I found the Appleton raid, but I wasn't able to get anyone to get into the raid. We will be doing raids later today. It's mostly just me. Well, I say we. It's just going to be me doing the raid, and opening up to everyone because there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get enough people from here, because unfortunately for me, I stream way too early in the day for people to come by. Also, someone let me know if there is a amulet coin in this game. Because and if there is, let me know where it's found, because I would like to have that for Paprika. That's just a stupid two-pronged one. And I assume that if I were to find it anywhere, I would find that dragon thing in here. That is what I assume. Because that makes sense to me. Like, this is, like, big end-game area. It makes sense for a big end-game creature to be there. Like, it might even be found, it might even be one where it's like, oh, like, 1 or 2 per game. And you know what? I will probably go ahead and say that I will trade like, if I can catch multiples of these ancient things, I will probably say, like, yeah, you know what? I will go and trade these for the Violet versions. Just because that's, like, that makes, like, I would like to be able to have the shiny charm in this at least. That's a shiny! Hello, shiny! I was looking at the tail, I was like, that looks like a shiny, but we saw like the other day that the tail just seems to change depending on the uh, lighting. But then I saw the eyes were red. I'm keeping you. I now have 2 shinies from Generation 9. One of them is a Paradox Pokemon. Okay. Was not expecting that. Like, I seriously was not expecting to run into a shiny Pokemon 2 streams in a row. But anyway, as I was saying, I will, because I want the shiny charm. At the very least, I want the shiny charm in Scarlet, just because until like until I get it's like I will eventually restart Scarlet on my own. Uh, but Violet will probably be the one that I do as like, oh, this is my canon game. But I would at least like to get the shiny charm. I heard something yell. Hey, you're getting a little too hurt. I really like not to knock Blaze, because like Blaze was definitely invaluable for this game, but God, Inferno looks so cool. Like I really hope that the shiny forms of them are basically just like palette swaps. Like I want it to be like I want shiny Ceruledge to have the same coloration as Armor Rouge, and I want Armor Rouge's shiny to have the same coloration as Ceruledge. I know that's likely not going to happen, especially because if anything was going to have the shiny swaps, would have been it would have been doing X and Y like that, which honestly they should have. They really should have made the shiny forms of those legendary Pokemon be palette swaps of the other. Because some of those edits that I saw people do looked amazing. But that's neither here nor there. But I do hope that the shinies of the 2 Fire Knights would be, yeah. And now here, like, it's just a stupid Gallade. Or not Gallade, Bite. Like, these caves make me think that that's where the rare ones of these Paradox Pokemon would be. I'm gonna have to look up where those are eventually. God, my Arceus training makes me want to just like throw a Pokemon at that to knock that off and get that item. Like, I like the crafting thing from Arceus. Not sure I like the TM crafting, especially when it means that TMs are now back to being one use only. Like, I could understand as a way of a like, oh hey, like you can like TMs are TMs are infinite uses, but if you craft them with these things, you can get more powerful ones. Like, that makes sense. Like, oh hey, if Terra Blast was one that you could only craft, having Terra Blast be craftable like that, you do not need to have a floaty. That is not enough water for you for that. Don't you dare like try and act like there's multiple things there. Also, I should see. That's also probably why things are faster. Okay, yep, you're good now, so I can take that away. Let's go with King's Rock. Yeah, just more you. I'm expecting the shiny of you to have the Pokeball be purple. I thought you were another shiny of those. And I still need to climb up there and everything. Okay, time for climbing. Where is this in relation to anything? Is this one of the ones where it was just like walking next to things? I think it was. You're still just another stupid two-segment thing. I will say, like, as much as people complain about, like, oh, hey, oh, new mechanic thing that's introduced, the past 3 generations having their thing be immediately forgotten the next generation, like, Z moves got abandoned for Dynamax/Gigantamax. Um, Dynamax and Gigantamax were then abandoned for, I guess in the past 2 generations then, were then abandoned for, terrestrializing. I know it would make things like more complicated, but let us keep the things that we had before. What? I'm sorry, what? That's the alternate Koraidon. Hang on a second. Also, it'd be really nice if the map would open up for here. And say what, and like, let me put down a marker so I know where to go for that. But, while we wait, let me try to find my way back to that building so I can rest. I will say, it would be nice to have, like, I don't know, the shiny sparkle things that, Arceus introduced for things to better see a shiny Pokemon in the overworld. But that aside, you guys out of my way. I feel like I've already missed the. Nope, I haven't. It's over here. It's on the other side of this. Let me be able to use the bed. Let me be able to use the bed. Holy cow. Yes, I would like to lie down for a rest. I'm looking now at the things in OBS, and it is bothering me that audio mixer has a space between the E and R of mixer, and also that the R is slightly lowered. That is bothering me. That is bothering me a whole lot. I just noticed that was a thing. Yeah, so it was right there. I guess that's one of the reasons why this ledge was here. So that people who come back to investigate would see, oh, there's a Koraidon down there. I came here looking for a different dragon. We're gonna send Rev to the boxes. Hey, Koraidon. Guess who's joining the big boys? Okay, well, this is a thing that I was not anticipating having to do. Let me... Before I do anything, let me take a look, because I want to see if it's possible to... If it's possible... I don't think it's possible to shiny farm that thing, because it's just standing there. I believe that's a static encounter one. But if it is possible, I want to see. Alright, back. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to double check, and I wanted to see because someone had a video with the shiny Pokemon, so I wanted to double check, but I didn't want to have the audio there. But okay. Yeah, so that thing cannot be shiny. Let's go and save right here. Leave me alone, Gibble. Yep, you're one that I have to, like, actually talk to. Well, I was not expecting this. I'm assuming they do this so that you can have a Koraidon that you can use to fight and a Koraidon that you can use to ride. Why was it looking away from me? Yeah, Giga Impact's not going to do you much good, buddy. Jesus Christ. Now, they probably want us to use the Master Ball. We're not doing that. Timer Ball would actually be... Oh god, Timer Ball for both Koraidon and Miraidon would actually be appropriate. That's turn 3. Turn 4. God. Oh no. Inferno being like this is perfect. I've mastered Shadow Clone Jutsu. I've mastered the art of Shadow Clones. But oh my god, having... Because I think the only thing that can hit me with is the dragon move, if it even has the dragon move. Like... Okay, no, it has bulk up. It just used bulk up. It has collision course. I think it had one other move that it tried to do. Oh my god, without it stress-dalizing, I don't think it can touch me. I legit do not think that it can touch Sewer Ledge. That's 5 or 6. Just to waste time, here's a quick ball. And it's got Giga Impact, so those are 3 moves, and if it has a fire move, it can't touch me. Oh my god. How did that... Just wasting time right now. This is turn 9 or 8. And turn 10 or 9. It would make a lot of sense to just get this in a timer ball. But after this turn, it's going to be at the timer ball is going to be the max efficiency. Come on, get in the ball. 2. I'm putting you in a ball. Yep, it has no moves that can harm me. Oh my god. I wanted to have a Koraidon versus Koraidon showdown, but I was not anticipating that this would be how it would go. Was not anticipating not even needing to use Koraidon. God, Surledge's like sprite figure looks so cool. That makes me wonder if the shiny sprite of it is actually going to be black instead. Like, I would like it to, again, I would like for it to have the same color, to have its shiny be the same color as the regular color for Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge? I keep wanting to say Armor Rogue, but it's not Rogue, it's Rouge. You're getting in this timer ball. I don't know what to tell you. You're getting in the ball. Okay, now you're just doing this just to be annoying. I love this like dumb reflection thing of like it should not be reflecting against those. Like those are way too far away for a reflection to appear. Like look at how far the distance is. It would have to be massive. And yet it's still reflecting them as if they're actually right there. Just minor bugs. Or they would have to be, I believe, concave. Or is it convex? I forget which one it points inward. Oh no, I just realized the one that would make a lot more sense, like despite them both being like ones that like, oh hey, they were brought through time, so Timer Ball would be the best. Timer Ball for Koraidon, Quick Ball for Miraidon. Oh god, what well, since I have two Violets, one of them's going to be going into the Timer Ball thing, and one of them's going to be going into the Quick Ball. And here's where it breaks out. Nope! Apparently not. Apparently my critical captures are just 100% with it. Neat.
Koraidon, the Paradox Pokemon. Apex build. This seems to be the Winged King mentioned in an old expedition journal. It was said to have split the land with its bare fists.
I'm going to need to come up with a name for you. Also, this means that I... Interesting. I wonder if I had Koraidon, return to ride form. Okay. I just want to see. Okay, so it still holds on to that item. So let's put away the held item. Return you to ride form. And go to boxes. Neat. Neat. I want to know how that stacks against mine. Also, interesting. My Koraidon is Dragon. This one is Fighting. Interesting. But neat. Impressive. Also, let's save. Just in case. But now we have both of those. I wonder if I could still get into the lab. I don't think I can. But I've got really nothing else to do other than just trying to find that last, Pokemon. Oh, hang on. Nope, I did not want to change. I wanted this. Because I wanted to take a look at Koraidon. Yeah, Apex build. Are you... Oh. It... Huh. Okay, so that... Y still puts that away. Let me go through this, because I know there are ones that I have that are different forms. I've got both of these. Okay. I don't know why the male form looks sassier. Let's see here. Ah, it's a shame. Because... I wonder, hang on. I want to see if this is a possible thing, because I actually really like the... I like the ride forms of these. Yes, change into your battle form. Let's go ahead and put Dragonzord there. Okay, so it is impossible to turn this one into ride form. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I would have loved to have been able to see, like... This is a shame, because I really love Miraidon's ride form. I also like Koraidon's ride form a little bit better than its battle form, but I can make do with that. But Miraidon, I like, don't get me wrong, its battle form looks cool and amazing, and I love it. But Miraidon's ride form to me just looks so cool, and I would love for there to have been Pokedex entries for the two different forms. Also, I think I'm going to turn off... Nope, never mind, I'm not going to turn off. I was only hearing out of one side of my headphones, so I was about to go and mute the desktop audio because I did not want you guys to have to deal with, oh no, Strap is messing around with the headphone jack and having you guys have to hear that. I assume that the Moonwing thing... What? Okay. What is it called? Roaring Moon. I assume Roaring Moon is found down at the bottom. I don't know. I'm going to look this up now. Oh boy, let's see here. One moment, guys. Ah, okay. I was wrong. Oops. So I was wrong. It's not down here at all, apparently. Apparently I need to go up for that. So apparently down here was only to try to find, I don't even, I guess actually down here would have only have been for Koraidon slash Miraidon. Um, but, because I'm assuming, Great Tusk slash, Great Tread, whatever it's called, um, could be found at, could be found at the level above us too. Just because when we ran into one for the story thing, it was on a higher level. Like, it was in Area 3, basically, of this. It was basically in Area 3 of all of this. So I'm assuming it would also be found higher up rather than just over here. But from the looks of things, that final one that I want can only be found close to Area 3 of this. Let's go to... Okay, so let's go to Research Station 2. And then head down as if we were going to Research Station 3. I kept trying to turn the camera to see in front of me. I got so used to being able to do that in Arceus. Again, we should be able, like, if you're going to give us partial camera control, give us full camera control. Yeah, but it says, easiest way to find these is to head inside the gate, go to Research Lab 2, follow the path down as if you're going to Research Lab 3 until you get past the waterfall, and pass the first pile of rocks on the left until you reach a second, where you will find a small gap that you can squeeze through to find the entrance of a cave, which I believe we had found on our initial run through here. Did not mean to run into these guys. Which I believe would have been around there. Or through here. Either way, we are in the right area. Oh boy, that was close. I was almost forced into a fight. But I do feel that there should have been raid options in here. I believe that there should have been Terra Raid crystals here as well. Because That would have been cool. It's not talking about through here, is it? Is this the path that it's talking about? No. No, it would not be here. Hi, Golduck. But I believe we found the squeeze-through thing the first time that we ran through this area. Thank you for the heal ball. You knew exactly what I was sending you out for. Oh! It's not the area that I thought it was. So it's found in here. Now here's a question. Is there only one per game? I don't think there's only one per game. So it's just a matter of if they're in here, because they're rare. Not... Hang on. No. Are you a shiny? Is that why it didn't... No, you're not shiny. There's no reason for Cerulage to have not fought you then. Yeah, so it's a rare spawn, but it's supposed to spawn in here. So I wonder where in here it might be. Huh. This is definitely, like, ground that has been... Those hurt, because those, like, seeing those little candle flames make me feel that make me think of Litwick, who is, like, one of my favorite ghost types. So I'm assuming that just the further I go in, the, like, that it might be further in. We'll see. I do want to explore, like, what this place has. So I'm curious. I did not see this area when I did my initial run-through. Also, boo, nothing behind the waterfall. Like, no item, no little cave. Nothing. Is it maybe further up in here? This is very dark. Again, having a map for this area would be very nice. God dang it. Come on. Nope. I never told you to let go. Okay, so that's just the arbitrary ceiling, it looks like. I'm telling you to go down. Huh. That's a weird symbol thing. Hi, Dinah. Hi, amazing Dinah. How are you doing today? Sorry if I was late to seeing you. I was a little busy trying to, like, I was a little distracted seeing everything. I was not looking down over at chat. Okay, so, because right now I'm trying to find the Roaring Moon. It's, I do know that they have very low spawn rates. Um, and this is the only place in Paldea. And then I got distracted by whatever this symbol thing is here. Because I didn't know that it was a symbol thing until getting further down. Like I thought it was just dig patterns. Oh, there it is. There's two of them. Okay, let's go for you. Hopefully the other one does not disappear. I need both of you, because I need one of you to keep and one of you to trade. You, timer ball, go. No. Ugh. Bitter blade. Jesus. Okay, so that was a critical hit. You. Duskball, we're in a cave. Damn it. No. That other one is not allowed to leave. That other one cannot leave. Choose the next Pokemon. Let's go with you. You should be able to resist a bunch of the things that it has. Duskball. Come on. Yeah, no, I get it. I know. I know what Dragon Dance does. That's another one that appeared just right there too. Oh no, that's okay, so it didn't just appear, it just moved. Or it just respawned right there.
Roaring Moon, the Paradox Pokemon. It is possible that this creature is listed as Roaring Moon in an expedition journal that still holds many mysteries.
That says literally nothing. That says jack shit, but also no, where the fuck? No! It was right there! It was right here! No! I did not realize that I still had the audio on for, like, well, hey, Amazing Dinah, were you able to hear double, like, were you hearing me, like, talking twice at all? Because apparently I forgot to turn down the audio on my phone, which is where I'm streaming things. And I just took my headset off and just noticed that it was on. Because I was about to do a no, and noticed that. So, was my audio coming through twice? Did you hear it? Did you hear a second me talking at all? This is the worst. I was rushing through that to keep that one. Yeah. Pokemon that's fainted must be revived first. If I tell you to auto heal a thing, that should include a revive. Also, like, yes, but also no. uh, so was my audio coming through twice? Um, there you are. Or was it just me in here? Oh, that was so close. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go through and see if things were there or not. Are there any others here? I wish it would not snap to the Pokemon like that, especially when I can control the camera now in here. Well, I officially have all of the all of these Scarlet Paradox Pokemon. Wait, why am I bothering with you? I still have one more repeat ball. Yes! Alright, so let's open up the Pokedex to see exactly which Pokemon I am missing. I'm missing the Violet exclusives. What were you? Right, you. Which I need to get more Gimmighoul things on for. So I'm missing... Iron Tread, Iron Hands or Iron Fist, Iron whatever the fuck that is, and Iron whatever the fuck you are, as well as the Iron whatever the fuck that is. And so those are ones that I cannot get in Scarlet. I have to trade and get things from Violet. I still I have a I have a Zweilous and I have a Rufflet, unless I've traded it. I have a Snorunt, which I should be able to just use crystals on. I know where Cryogonal, Beartic, Cubchoo, and Delibird are. I know where you guys are. I have a Dratini, and I have a Dragonite, so I just need to get the Dratini to evolve. I need the Marini, not the Marini, the Toxapex, so I just need to evolve one of the Marinis. Evolve Clawitzer. These ones are... This can be found in Scarlet. This can also be found in Scarlet. Yep, I can find you. Ice-Q is you. So I need Ice-Q. And I'm going to need Passimian, which is not going to be in this game. I need to make notes of the ones that are not in this game that I would need to trade for. What were these? I mean, that makes sense if there's an ancient Salamence, it would make sense that the Salamence line would be there, which those are going to be violet only. Let's see here. I just need to evolve Cacnea. Like, a lot of these are just ones that I need to evolve. I need to breed Gotharita because I don't know if Gothita is in here at all. I should probably try to I should probably try to see... Hang on, wait. No. Yeah. Dang it. I wish it didn't just reset like that. Come on, get me back there. Get me back there. How far along was that? Can you be found in the wild? You can. And I just need to... I need to catch a Murkrow and evolve that. Apparently Litleo is not with a Firestone? Or a stone at all? I thought Litleo required a stone to evolve. I can find wild Go-Goat. I can find wild ones of you. And you. I know where there's a wild one of you flying around. Let's see here. Let's go to ones that... Yeah, I need Barboach. I'm pretty sure I've run into a wild Lucario. Yep, I have. So right now I'm just going through and seeing which ones of these are ones that I do not have access to. Also, bullshit if we are given the Galarian form of this, Galarian Meowth should be a thing that we can find here. Like, that should be a thing that I can swap that to. Just need to catch or breed. Probably catch. I need to trade for you. I need to either find another raid with you, or I need to trade. Or I believe I actually have both of the apples. I should probably don't even need to do that at all. What was the... Right, you were the Carkol things. I know where to find you. So I think... Yeah, so the version exclusive things that I need are just Miraidon, the Violet versions of the of the Paradox Pokemon, and I need to either find a raid that has the and I either need to find a raid that has whatchamacallit. Either need to find a raid that has um the ghost things, Misdreavus and Miss Magius. And I need the I remember seeing a Shelgon raid. But yeah, I believe that means that I am now officially pretty much done with the Pokedex. Like, I just need those. Like, really, the only ones I really need to keep an eye out for um, are the like paradox things. But yeah, let's fly out of here. So that we can get so we can at least try to get um the Magnezone that's flying around here. And then we're gonna do some raids. Like, not raid people, but we are going to be doing the random raid things. That's gonna be fun.